Now what I'm going to show you is a pass-through mode. For the pass-through mode, we need this board to create the video, and then the video is coming out of this cable and going into this connector on the second board. So the second board is running a pass-through mode. It will pass the video through our device and pass it to the first monitor and connect to the second monitor. Right now I'm setting pattern generation mode on this board, so I can press this button to change the pattern. Because it's running 3G, so you can see the second monitor is not showing anything. And the first this board, I'm sending out SD. If I switch the mode of this board from pattern generation mode to pass-through mode, I will pass the SD from this board through this board to the two monitor. What I do is simply switch this one. So now I can no longer change the pattern by pushing this button anymore, because this is no longer creating a video source. This is no longer a video source. The video is coming from this one. So if I press this, I can change it. Okay. So this is a source going through a board. The jitter that we measure on the second monitor is 0.08, 0.07 alignment jitter, and the timing jitter is 0.08, 0.07. Right now I'm running SD 525 by 59.94. I can change the source from SD to HD. So I change it to HD. Going past the source, the video source going past the second board, then to these two monitors. For HD, we measure 0.08 UI alignment jitter, and the timing jitter is 0.02, it's 0.21, 0.20 UI. Current is 1035i 60. I can switch to a fractional rate. I can switch to a different standard, like 1080p. But what I switch is this board, because this is the source. The pass-through mode, I can enable a video processing module in this demo. So what I'm going to do now is I will change this. This is the saturation. I can adjust the saturation. So what you can see now, I reduce the saturation to a low value. So what you can see on the screen is black and white. And I can also bypass it. So if I bypass it, you will see this is before video processing. This is after. Okay. I can also bring the color back by pressing this button. So I increase the saturation to the maximum. There are 10 steps, so I can put it. This is maximum already. I can reduce it to the by disable it. Okay, this is before change, after change. Okay. So that means our source is going through this board, and we do video processing on the second board. We are not only passing through, we can do some video processing to adjust the color or the brightness and hue and saturation. Say I want to put it back. You will see on this LCD monitor, I can reduce it, the saturation, to -10, or I can increase it to +10. Okay, so I'm going to show you the contrast adjustment. So same thing, I can reduce the contrast. So you can see it's darker and darker because the contrast is -10 now. Can increase it. Right now it's +7. Put it back to 0. So I can also adjust brightness and hue as well.